tanning lotion, mascara.
Tell me about it, man.
Are you wearing pink panties and a tampon also?
How did you guess? No, not
Jesus Christ, Tommy, you're supposed to be like the manly man of history and radio, and like suddenly you're a powder puff girl.
me. No, he's very in touch with his feminine side, aren't you, Tommy?
Feminine side. That's called gay, sweetheart.
No, I don't agree.
Oh my God, is he gonna be sucking Stu's dick under the council in a minute? Jesus Christ, a little rim job for the staff there, Tommy. Merry Christmas. Here's a rim job.
I hope that's.
You're killing me. It's next thing you know, you'll be tossing salads on Matt, for Christ's sake.
Look at this guy who's talking. Look how lovingly he's buffed his head.
Look at the shine, man. That's some serious signage there, man. I buffed that shit up today with a little diaper and some wax.
Notice
man.
how his
Check
girlfriend's even turned round because of the shine off his head.
How much is
That's
that?
right.
How much does that bleach job on your teeth set you back, Joe?
You know what? Believe it or not, actually, they're actually not that good right now. But really, dude, these are all natural, buddy. I always get compliments on my teeth. Chicks want, hey, check it out. I got a haircut. See, look.
Yeah, look at them glint. Look at them glint. Look at that.
Yeah. Do you smoke, Joe?
No, not cigarettes.
Understood.
Oh,
Nice.
okay,
Good answer.
fair enough, yeah.
Good answer. And beautifully tweaked beard you've got there, my friend, as well.
You like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Chicks dig it, man.
You know what?
Chicks are digging that fucking goat.
You know what? You're nearly as vain as me.
And you know what? I like the way I look.
Yeah. And I like the way I used to look.
Yeah, you know, dude, you did look good with the blonde mullet and everything back in the 80s. That was
I'm
cool.
hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Good call.
But now you're resorting to tanning lotion, mascara, tampons, and pink panties. Go figure.
Look, I'm working in a television studio. There isn't a television studio. It's lit by refrigerator lighting, man. I've got to just do a little. I've got to do a little.
Well, we look forward to the on-camera Play Radio UK rim job on Matt for Christmas.
All right then. Okay, thank you, Joe.
Brilliant. Thank
Special,
you for that.
isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Peter Evans says, great show, one complaint, that chair. Which of you cunts is squeaking? And yes, Peter, it is me. I apologise, I've got the dodgy chair.
No, I've got squeaky ones.
Have you?
Oh.
Do they all squeak?
Guys are all just trying to find out.
Not mine.
They're trying to find out who is squeaking and why.
Oh, I thought it was squeaking.
Did you ever get those chairs that those sort of fake leather chairs you used to get? And you got out of them, you made that sort of little farty noise.
Yeah, I know.
You just get kind of. Did you get out of it? Yeah, these studio chairs are quite good. Okay, let's regroup. Tonight we've been discussing the missing canoe person and whether or not we'd like to go missing. Stuart, you have sometimes contemplated going missing.
Wouldn't it be great?
Oh,
just to leave everything behind and not have to worry
Start all over again.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't
Absolutely.
it be great? Wouldn't it be great?
I'd like to go missing so that people think you've ceased to exist, so that you can then come back and sort of do a Big Brother-esque, see what they actually do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite interesting. Yeah.
Like Tom Sawyer. That's what he did. He attended his own funeral.
Yeah.
That
kind of
Tom
stuff.
thought that Tom and Huck had... the town thought that Tom and Huck had drowned, so they had a funeral for him, and it's a great thing. Tom Sawyer and Huck, they creep into the church and they see everybody saying how wonderful they are, even though they thought the whole town thought they were scallywags and urchins and the rest of it. And seeing all the grief and everything. It's a great moment in literature.
That's it. I mean, the grief and that, there'd be one thing, you'd perhaps like to go and see your family, see what they do at Christmas without you, but they would just be sat there grieving the fact that you weren't there anymore, so then perhaps wouldn't be...
It'd be better if you just actually ran off and they hated you, wouldn't it?
But yeah, or if they thought they'd killed you and they enjoyed doing it.
Oh.
It's deep.
No, I could cope more with the fact that they would hate me than actually would then grieve over me. Yeah,
No,
I could deal with them. Right, Mummy's run off. She's had enough. Hate her guts. That's okay. It's not nice, but it's okay because I would feel I'd have to be doing what I had to do. No way out.
Couldn't handle it if my family hated me. No.
Well, I could. Yeah.
No, I couldn't. No. My family means a lot to me. I couldn't possibly think ever being.
No.
Anything but loved by any of them or having love for any of them.
Yeah, but then it's better than being them thinking you've died and having to go through that grief, don't you think? There's often at least there's a way of reconciliation when you're a bit hated.
Yeah.
You've run off, but maybe 20 years down the line they'll understand. Maybe.
No, I'm just
Pie in the sky.
having a very interesting moment. That's great. I like it. Okay, we'll just take another call. Thank you. I like moments like that.
Hello, is it the TVBBC, please?
It could be.
Yes, you were discussing a subject earlier. It's a subject dear to our a friend of mine about CCT television. Is that correct?
I believe it is, yeah.
But he'd very much like to speak to you.
Okay.
But exactly, well, I'll put him over to you. His name is Terry. Yeah, I tell. They were on about it earlier. You know, he was on about the cell.
Hello, yeah.
Are you? Terry?
I'm Terry.
Oh, Terry. Oh, your mate said it was pronounced Terry.
Well, I heard something mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Guy on Chris, I think it was. He said something about encrypting video, and
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Shut up!
Everybody's taking photographs of everybody.
Yeah. Well, I reckon everything ought to be encrypted and put like in the private sector. Like you can do your own encryption. You can get together with your friends to agree to store the decryption keys, and all these little groups will overlap, so nothing will be isolated. But it means that the danger of this big brother state, that you know, the Orwellian state, that everybody's got the anxiety about, so that can be overcome by that. But it means that video surveillance would be okay, really.
That's exactly what he was saying. That's exactly what he said. You know, nobody wants to commit any crimes, but they go on and fucking watching us do
He's not doing anything.
This is like when you do phoning, you get these great calls very occasionally where the person will be on, but the other person in the room with them is coaching them. So you get an old boy will come and he'll say, "Oh, I wanted to talk to you about what you were saying about
He's
the bike."
accusing me of being coached by you.
About the
coaching you. I just say, Study, I've never heard it before.
You just blagged me up to go on, tell him about it. So I did.
Fuck off. What I'm saying is he was on about CCTV. You went over the upline.
Yeah.
On about CCTV. And I thought you should ring up and fucking tell me.
Oh, well. Where do you want to go with this?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I'm just enjoying listening to you two bickering.
It's like an episode of EastEnders, isn't it?
Yeah. It's better than an episode of EastEnders.
So,
What a waste of fucking time that was, chump.
No.
I tell you what, he was highly convincing when I spoke to him earlier.
Yeah.
Right? Honest to God, I'm going, oh, fucking hell, that sounds about right. Yes. Oh, yes. You know, that way, there's no argument from me. But fucking hell. I thought, you know, because, I mean, I'm not up to any